Alright, so in this lesson I will show you how you can create pages and create post categories, because we will be using these pages to display in our footer section, and we will be using categories to display them in our navigation menu. So first of all, we can start by creating some pages. To create a new page, click add new, and the pages which we are going to create are going to be about, contact us. Also, we will create terms of use, and we are going to edit a page which is called privacy policy. So first of all, we can create a page about. So all you have to do is just add a title. And right here you can add some information about your blog. So I have some text ready. Of course, it's just a random text. As you can see, we have two different blogs with two different paragraphs. One block and the second block. So to add new block, you would have to click right here, paragraph, and just enter the information. If you want, you can even add a header for a certain section. Let's say we could add history. And to make it a header, you would have to click on this blog section and change it from paragraph to heading. So this is how the information is added. Let's say you want to add an image to this about page section. All you have to do is just click right here, plus, and here you will see all the blocks available. So let's say we can add image, we can add gallery, we can add different columns. So as you can see, we have lots of different blocks available as page break, paragraph. So in paragraph you can add various information. As you know, heading section is for headings, just like the one here. You can add list. Let's click on the list. So this way we will add a block of list just like this one. If you want, you can add image. To do this, just click right here, image, and all you have to do is just click upload. So yeah, I just added an image. We can change the placing of this image. We can choose center alignment. We can choose right alignment, or we can go back to center alignment. So yeah, you can add images. You can add various different blocks. Most of the time you're going to use such blocks as paragraph, heading, maybe some images, maybe some columns. When you are creating columns, let's click on these columns. So we have some different variations. Let's say we want to have 2 columns. Once you click right here, 2 columns will be added, and we can add information to these columns. So we can add a block. So again, once you click add a block, we have the same options available. So we can again add paragraphs, we can add images. So let's add 1 paragraph of text. Alright, so there's gonna be 1 paragraph of text, and let's add an image. So to do this, you want to select image, and we can choose from media library. Alright, I'm just gonna choose this image, click select. Yeah, and as you can see, this way you can add different information, different blocks into columns. So if you need to add some more information, just go here and select what type of information you want to add. So here we have most used blocks. Here you can choose from common blocks. You can add various other elements. So it's completely up to you what type of blocks you want to add to your pages or your blog posts. Later on, when I will be creating blog posts, I will talk even more about these blocks. But for now, I just wanted to show you what are the most commonly used and how to use them. As I said, it's completely up to you what type of blocks you want to use, and just explore it yourself. If something doesn't work out, you can always delete and start over. So yeah, once you have done creating your about page, we can preview it. Once you click right here, as you can see, this is how our about page is going to look. So let's go back. And once you have done creating your about page, click publish, or you can just create pages without any content, and later on we will edit this content. We will do changes to it because you can edit these pages. So once you have created your about page, we can go back and create page terms of use. So again, to create terms of use page, just click add new. Let's give a title and just add information. I'm just gonna create blank page, terms of use. I'm just gonna click publish. And right now in the page section, we are not going to need simple page. This one was created by default. We can delete it. And just like that, I will add the last page, which is going to be contact us. I'm just gonna create it without adding any information. Also, would like to show you how you can generate your own privacy policy. So to do this, you want to go a website, privacypolicygenerator.info. And right here, just fill up your information. Once you have done this, just click next. And in this section, we will have to answer to some questions. So do you use cookies on your website? Maybe in the future, you're going to decide that you will use cookies for, let's say, creating retargeting ads, for running ads. So you can select the answer yes. Maybe in the future you are going to use. And the second question is, do you show advertising through Google AdSense on your website? So let's say if you're planning to monetize your blog with AdSense, you should select yes. And if you are going to use any other advertising platforms to monetize your blog, you should select yes as well. So once you have answered these questions, just click next and select country, state, and enter your email address. Once you have finished adding information, just click generate my privacy policy. And once it's complete, just click this, copy text to clipboard, and we can go back to our privacy policy page. So alright, this is our privacy policy page. We can click and edit it. So all you have to do right now is just select all the text which was created previously, because we are not going to use it, and click delete. And let's paste the information which we copied previously. Yeah, so as you can see, this is our new privacy policy which we generated ourselves for our website. And once everything is finished, just click update. And we can go back to the list of our pages. So yeah, as you can see right now, we have 4 different pages. And as I mentioned you before, these pages are basically information for our visitors. As you can see, they will be able to read information about us, about our blog. They will be able to contact us. Later, I will show you how to add contact form to contact us page. They will be able to check our privacy policy and terms of use policy. So the goal of this lesson is to show you how to create pages and how to edit pages. So once you have created these pages, later on we will be adding these pages to our footer, but before we do that, we should create some categories. So we are going to use categories for publishing our blog posts. So our blog posts, they are going to have a certain category, they will belong to a certain category, and to create categories you want to go to post section and click categories. By default, we are going to have one category on categorized, and we cannot delete it, so you can change it to any category which you're going to use. So for example, this blog which I'm creating right now is going to be about WordPress courses, so I'm just gonna call this category as WordPress, and to do changes, just click quick edit, and I'm gonna change it to WordPress. The name is going to be displayed once you go to that category, and the slug is going to be displayed in our URL. Alright, so once you have finished doing this, just click update category, and right now we can add some new categories. So it's up to you what type of categories you're planning to have. So right now I'm planning to have in total 4 parent categories, and I'm going to add about 4 child categories. So first of all, I'm gonna add parent categories. To add it, all you have to do is just add name, slug, and that's it, and click add new category. So as you can see right now, we have 2 different categories, and these are parent categories. So just like that, I'm gonna add 2 other categories as well. So as you can see, in total I have 4 different parent categories, and now let's say I want to add 2 different child categories for my WordPress category. So in WordPress I would like to have such categories as themes and plugins. So like I said before, it's completely up to you how many parent categories you're planning to have or how many child categories you're planning to have. So for this demonstration, I'm just gonna add plugins as a child category to my WordPress category. So to do this, you want to go right here again and just give a title and a slug to that category. And this time, instead clicking add new category, we have to select parent category. So just click right here and select parent category. So in this case, it's going to be WordPress, and I'm just gonna click add new. So just like this, I'm going to add some more child categories. So right, this is how my tree of categories is going to look. So as you can see, I have 4 main parent categories, and I have 2 parent categories which have 2 child categories each. Alright, so since now you know how to create pages and edit them, you also know how to create categories. From here we can go and create menus.